and also the city where you want to start, and every or uh, each city is in some country, so there are different currencies. Then you find the ledger, like each company. You basically start a company, so you have a company ledger. Then uh, every building has assigned a bank account, so you have like bank accounts there, and yeah, later in the game you can start some mining business, or you can start a bank, or you can. Yeah, the bank economy is super cool because uh, you can uh, allow other players to open bank account in your bank, and
Okay.
you can set the interest rate, like how much you pay them the interest, and also the banks has the loan options, so you can deposit the buildings as a collateral, and you can ask a loan, and it works like a mortgage. And yeah,
It's pretty. What's the name of
uh,
the game?
it's called capitalism. Like
What
I
is it?
deployed it. Capitalism. I
Capitalism.
deployed it. Yeah,
Why
I
haven't you
put a
deployed
link
it?
into the chat. Sorry.
Why haven't you launched? Have you launched it yet?
I launched the stage version at the moment,
Capitalism
so
5.
you can try and play. Yeah, and
Emma Watson.
it has also the system that there is a master server, like uh, where you can uh, uh, do some quests, and uh, yeah, there is also some ticketing system, and like really many things. So
Nice. How'd you
and
convince Emma
the
Watson to play?
sorry.
How'd you convince Emma Watson to play?
Yeah, she's doing well, great.
That's really good. Awesome. What are
Yeah,
you planning?
you can pick a game name in the game. So yeah.
Oh, Elon Musk is number one though. Jeff Bezos number two.
Yeah, the whole game is to become the most rich in the whole world. So technically the mask is there just as a placeholder,
Nice.
like the amount that you must reach
Steve
to
Ballmer had
for for
100.
for the game server to basically end. Yeah, and it has like multiple. It has the ability to run like multiple game servers. So when one will get too full, uh, I can spin up new game servers.
Nice. Do you have any features you plan on launching?
And basically, whole thing should be play to earn uh, thing. Like there are some products that you can produce only if you have like pro subscription activated, and if you like when there will be like some paying players, like I will redistribute some wealth to the players within these bounty ranking players. Also, I have there that when you authenticate with BIATEC OECD, OE Open ID connector, OE, O, OIDC.
Nice.
And basically for this you have a Algorand or AVM account. So yeah, hi Fury. It's actually not true. Yeah, you can deposit and withdraw the gold token to the game, and with the gold token you can pay for the subscription. But this feature is on the master server, like because in the link where I gave, you can go to the master server. It's a little different link, but because like the whole game is that I can spin up multiple game servers, but basically a player has one one account for the gold, and this one gold account is shared among all game servers. So if you go to ranking, for example, and you go to the global master ranking, there is the list of the dashboards, like the link of the uh, um, switch to English. The list of the bounties, for example, that every day when you log in, you get some points, for example. Or if you recommend a friend who pays a subscription, then you get like 100 points for the ranking. Yeah. So in this capitalism headquarters, you can do the deposit and stuff like this. Uh, sorry. On both basically. Like you can do the deposits there and there. When you do the deposit, yeah, like yeah, I wouldn't do any product that would run only on Voi. Like I want to utilize all AVM chains because it's basically the same.
Bless you. Excellent. Well, cool. Well, I'll go to you. Actually, Fury, since you're up here, how did the hackathon go? Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Did not. Uh, cool. Virtual babes. Nice. Vo Voisage. Voice age. Really cool. Um, awesome. Cool. Anything you want to talk about specifically on that, Fury? Oh, really cool. Okay, I'll check it out. Very nice. Okay, that's cool. Excellent. Dave, Zarmian.
Good morning. Um, Mostly like this past week, I've just been working on, or 2 weeks. I don't know how long it's been. Um, I'm continuing to chip away at House of Void, and then I just released a new update for Pad that I think does some cool stuff. Not, um, nothing Void related yet. I haven't figured out how to connect it back, but it's given me some thoughts about AVM Studio. Um, you know, what I originally set out to do with AVM Studio was create essentially like a web-based IDE, which is what it is. But as I think about it more, um, I've been thinking about how to make about like you know the idea of bringing your own agent essentially. So instead of having like the integrated chat, like agent chat that's like works like Cursor does or Copilot does um, in VS Code. Like make it more like a an MCP surface that you can connect, Claude Desktop to, um, or you could connect Claude Code or Cowork or whatever codecs, and then you bring your own subscription to it that way, and you can, you know, it just exposes the tools to like write the contract out or to read it or to compile or deploy. And so you're like you have a web it's so it run would work similar to how Pad is designed. And then
So where are you going with Pad? Anything new with that?
yeah, I'm getting it closer to what I think you want. So um I I added a way to like add works to basically like connect a workspace from the agent. So when you add it, if you add it, you don't have to like re-authenticate. Um, it basically gives you a code, like an OTP code, and you tell your agent like go find this workspace and here's the code, and it can authenticate to it. Um, like it has to be logged into your account the first time, but it allows it to like dynamically um, discover new workspaces, which we couldn't do before. And then
Okay.
I added, I really did a lot of work on the playbooks and how they function and the onboarding process. So now you can, the default is start with a blank template, like start with a blank workspace and say, you know, take me through onboarding. And it basically should do an interview process that like kind of discovers your existing code base if you're opening it from a code base or asks you questions about how you want to use it and then uses that to build out the workspace rather than just picking from like the startup template or whatever custom piece. And then so that was a big change. There was something like 80 different changes that went into this last update, and it's now on um, you know, getpad.dev, but also available for install. Try to find if there was anything I missed. The onboarding stuff, the playbook changes. You can import from a URL now. Someone asked me to do that. So, like, you create a document, you create a page, an item, and you can put in a URL, and it'll like scrape that URL, and just import it into the body of the. Actually, it not only imports it into the body, it imports like the metadata too. So it like turns that item into like a scraped version of the page. So one of the main use cases was like API documentation, so that you can just import API documentation from a third party, and then you have a static, document available that the agent can read from and use for context.
Cool.
Yeah, and just a whole bunch of bug fixes.
Cool. Do you want to give an update on House of Oi? I haven't actually talked to you since I've seen the last
Yeah,
time.
it's been a little while. I'm working right now on the admin functionality, like being able to deploy, like being able to deploy the contract from the web UI.
Yeah.
Um,
We
and
playing yet?
what's that?
Are we playing yet?
I haven't gotten an actual spin yet. I decided to get a few of these out of the way because they were kind of like piling up, essentially like bugs that were discovered. And then I'm gonna go back and try the front end again. But I did get the game to load, and the bridge connected, and there's some interaction between them. I went through a bunch of like errors and stuff like that. So and got the like test accounts to on LocalNet to be funded, and so it's very close. I just haven't had time to dig back into the mechanics of it, so I've just been letting basically mechanically working through the admin stuff until I sit down and work on it, probably tomorrow or Friday.
Cool. I can't wait to see it.
I know. We're getting there. I need to do that.
Awesome. All right. Well, that's everything. We will meet again next week. Yeah. Gov has the only access to the actual the keys. I don't have access to any of the treasury personally. So Gov is your main contact for that one, and he's very responsive if you ever want to message him. No problem. Haven't actually I haven't talked to Henrik about it in a while. The biggest issue is that Henrik's no longer really incentivized to actually do anything, so he's doing it on his spare time. So I'll ping him again about it. I understand that I want it as well, but getting it done is not the easiest thing in the world when there's no incentive to focus on it. So that's why it's taken a while. But I'll ping him. I'll ping him about it today, Nas. All right. Thank you, everybody.